welcome to this reading. So this is going to be a reading about what Spirit wants you to know, what your spirit guides want you to know. Okay, what do these messages mean? All these numbers, synchronicities, signs, visions, dreams. Spirit's trying to give you a message, but what does it all mean? So today I decided to do a reading where Spirit can speak through the cards. I'm going to be doing an elemental reading. So that means we're going to go through the energies. So you're going to be going through fire, earth, air, water, and the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, things unseen, okay? So we're going to be getting into that. All right, guys, something happened there, a little glitch. All right, we're good, though. I think we're good. All right, we're still not quite out of Mercury retrograde, guys. It takes a couple weeks for it to calm down. All right, we just got out yesterday, but it's not going to be over for a couple weeks. It usually takes about 2 weeks. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and get through this. Let's get my cards out. Spirit, please guide and direct me with these cards for everyone watching. Please give us a message from the elemental spread. What is it we need to see? What is it we need to know? What have we been noticing, and what does it all mean? What are these messages from Spirit? Please tell us. Tell us through these cards. Show us the energies. What is it you're trying to tell us? What do we need to know? Spirit, what do we need to know? What is it we need to know, Spirit? What is it we need to know? Okay, guys. Spirit, please reveal. What is it we need to know? What is it we need to know in this reading? Show us and guide us. What is it we need to know? Did you guys sleep good last night with the full moon, or did you not sleep at all? I know you guys noticed my full moon candles. I know you guys had a lot of questions. I think there was a lot of misunderstandings about the work I do. Most of the people that ordered candles were expecting a private live appointment video with their full moon candle, and that's not what was promised. That's not what was in the description, and that's not what was advertised on the videos. So when you guys order a candle ritual for a full moon, please read the thumbnails and the description of what it is you're getting so you know what's going on, so you're not expecting something else entirely. Okay? What these candles represented, what they are, is I do $20 was a candle per person, and I put your intentions into them. I also noticed many of you guys didn't send me your intentions. You didn't send me your birthday. You didn't send me your person's birthday or name. So I had to wing it and just trust my intuition on what it is you wanted. The messages I was getting is, when do we meet? When do we talk? How do I do this? That wasn't quite the information I was hoping for in the emails. But what it is you give me your intentions and I put it on the candle for you. I do what they would call dressing the candle with my own herbs. So I make my own mixtures. I make my own herbs. And I made my own little mixture last night. I described some of what it was: tobacco, rosemary, cloves, sugar, salt, mint, sage, just different things that I put in there to do specific things per herb, okay? And then I align the dish with protection and all of those intentions: fidelity, honesty, loyalty, all of those different kinds of things. And then, okay, sorry, I was reading a comment. Then I actually went to my garden. These flowers were from my own garden to put to the intentions of each candle. So for example, this is a private candle that I've done for someone, and this one was a little bit more money, but it has the selenite wands in the 4 directions and all of my flowers here from my garden. Okay, it has the protection. It has 2 specific candles. Private candles get a more private experience, but I still wanted to show everybody that. Then I have to deconsecrate all of my equipment, but I have to consecrate everything and then deconsecrate it when it's over. Generally, those little candles that I do last about 4 hours, but when you do spiritual work, when you do a spiritual candle, they can last up to all day, if not even 4 days. I've seen them last. And then I read the candles. So I read how they're burning, I read what's going on with the flame, what's going on with the smoke on the residing side of the candles, all just different kinds of information and blockages and truth and revelations that come through with the candles. When you read candles, there's specific things you have to do to read the candle based on the directions and what's going on with the wax, what's going on with the burner, what's going on with the flame. All of those things have a reading, really, honestly. It's a candle reading. It takes time. So anyways, I did that. It was done, and that's what the candle pictures were on my community post. And that little full moon candle ritual, that's what it was. So, you know, people that said, oh, thanks for showing me the numbers, that gives me clarity on my situation. That's great if it does. But those were just for people that paid to have a private candle for themselves for the full moon ritual. That was available for about 3 weeks. Y'all had 3 weeks to go to my website, jks1111.com, and purchase one for yourself, $20. I only had 6 people do it. That's it. People are saying, I didn't know, I couldn't find it. I've been telling you guys almost every single live at the end of my videos, if you want certain things, please go here. And I always mention the full moon candle ritual and where you could purchase it and how much it was. So the full moons are done, obviously, but I am going to be doing new moon rituals, which is coming up in a couple weeks. So if you guys want to get ready for the new moon ritual, you guys are welcome to go there, jks1111.com. Okay? You guys can check those out over there. But that's what that was all about. It was for healing. It was for reconciliation. It was for getting communication from your loved one, and abundance and protection. That's really in a nutshell what those candles represented. Okay? All right. If anybody's interested in any readings and any candles and any other spiritual work that I have to offer for yourself, please go to jks1111.com. All right, Spirit, please guide me on what it is you want to show us. Please guide me on what it is you want to show us. So this is going to be your air energy. This is going to be your earth energy. This is going to be your fire. And this is going to be your water energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy right now is Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. And this is all about not getting what you want, not feeling like you're successful, because queens are about feelings. And someone here doesn't feel like they're in line with their desires. Maybe some of you guys don't even know what you want, okay? So a lot of you guys are really not sure. Okay, Spirit says what I'm seeing is a lot of uncertainty. and possibly some insecurities, okay? There may very well be an underall energy of self-worth issues. Now, a lot of these are deep seeds. They're not out in the open. What do you mean, Steph? Give us an example. I mean, somebody here could have a channel, you know, or go work somewhere publicly around people. Look amazing, look handsome, look gorgeous. Be funny, be personable. Think of Robin Williams. Everyone thought he was happy. Everyone thought Robin was just a happy-go-lucky guy till he killed himself. Okay? Depression always wears a mask. People may not even know someone's hurting because underneath that is a very hurt, broken person. Underneath the smiles, underneath the laughter, underneath the success, the money, the cars, the clothes, the looks, underneath all of those things can be a very sad person. Deep-seated issues, rejection issues, early childhood issues, body shaming kind of issues, age issues, just personal issues. So what I'm saying is, you know, Spirit says this person may come off to the world as very well together, but underneath it all, there's some problems, there's some issues. Now, if this is not you, this may be your person. But this is what Spirit sees. He also sees someone that could be funny, somewhat of a comedian, a little jokester, optimistic, but has a cynical side. You know, there's a part of them that can be dark. There's a part of them that can be very cynical. Underneath that energy is the Ten of Pentacles. This has been coming out for a lot of readers. I would say 8 out of 10 readers are pulling this card, Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Overall, underall, Spirit says you guys are focusing right now on your house, your home, your money, your careers. Everything physical and financial is really in the important area of your life right now. Under this energy, we have a King of Swords in reverse. Why is the royalty cards going in reverse? These represent people. So we have a Leo and we have a Libra. I picked the Libra for the cardinal energy. It could also be an Aquarius. But the Queen always comes to me as a Leo because it's always with the cat. Okay? But anyways, I do feel like we have a Libra and a Leo. But it could also be an Aquarius and a Leo, which is actually a 1-7. So take it how it resonates for you. But both of you guys are in reverse because there's masks, there's facades, there's poor communication, if there is any communication. You guys are not being able to get your desires across. You want something, but they don't understand it. They want to talk to you, but they're not doing it right, or they're not doing it at all. They want to be honest, but they're lying. You want more, but you're not asking. You see what I'm saying? And that's really what Spirit sees here. And then you guys are just focused on the family and home and hearth, okay? And Spirit's like, okay, we got to figure out some of these things here. What's going on with your strategy also? This is a side of relationships. Spirit says your strategy for getting something done needs a better plan. I need you guys to just go out there and get some just flat out, you know, pen and paper. Okay, pen and paper and write down a plan. Get a calendar and fill it in. Fill in those dates. You guys need some structure to your desires because we're shooting aimlessly here. We have wants and desires and wishes, but what are we doing about it? We're lacking in the action department, which is really weird because in a reading I did, I think the day before yesterday, it was about finally getting things done, taking action on those things that you've always wanted, finally taking the first step. And I think for a lot of you, you are taking the first step and things are getting done. But there's some other things that need more direction. This is just extra. If you guys are, you know, executing the home renovations and executing fixing the car and executing working on the body and executing like those kinds of things, that's awesome. But these are more kind of long-term goals. And so Spirit says we need some plan and some action for some of these long-term goals. Okay? This is going to help benefit, let's see, your spirituality. If you want to be a better psychic, you want to be more in tune with those things, you need a plan, a meditation plan, a healing plan. Let's say you want to start your business. Well, you need an execution. You need a more business plan. Get people together, you know, and how do you say? Like come up with ideas back and forth. You know, these are the kind of plans that Spirit wants you guys to have. So get your Queen of Wands in the upright. Get your desires in the right direction. Start asking questions like, okay, what is it my spirit really desires in this world? And make it, how do you say, like doable. Say, set yourself a goal for the next 3 months. You don't have to go like the next year, but the next 3 months, what would you like to achieve? What do you want your body to look like? How much money do you want to bring in? Do you want to have a business by then? Do you want a relationship by then? Whatever it is, put a 3-month goal, you know, and then just start filling out the calendar, things you can do every week to accomplish it. You're going to be feeling some good movement. So Spirit says get on track, guys. And as far as the relationship goes, if you guys are dealing with the Leo, Aquarius, or Libra person, and you don't know how they feel about you, and you guys aren't communicating very good for some reason, and you're not really sure what's going to fucking happen with that relationship, Spirit says there's a bond, and there's no escaping it. I kind of feel like the Ten of Pentacles is locked down. In other words, I just feel like that situation is locked down. I wouldn't worry about it, is what I'm trying to say, because Spirit already sees you guys as married or in union in some way. There's some kind of locked down situation. Now, if you share children, that's very real. If you don't share children, there could be some past life karmic connections that still make this very real. You may not share them in this lifetime. It's very possible you shared them in a past lifetime. So there's always going to be that bond that doesn't really get severed. So if you feel like I'm talking to someone that I have a very strong bond with, then that's going to make sense. Now your question is, Stephanie, how do I know who's who? Let me be clear. If you are bonded to someone the way I just described, you're going to have been with them for years. You're going to have known them for years or been with them for years. This is not Joe that you just met at, you know, a party or a gathering a couple weeks ago. This is not Tina that you just met 3 months ago and talked to her, got her number, maybe got intimate once or twice, and then it just fizzled out. No, those are not the kind of relationships that are going to relate with what I'm describing. Okay? It's not going to be, you know, Freddie that would come over a couple times a week for like a month last summer and then quit or hasn't called you lately. Those are not going to be the bonded relationships that I'm talking about. The bonded relationships that I'm talking about is I've been seeing this person for 10 years, or I've been seeing this person for 6 years, or I've been involved in a relationship or a bond with this person for some years, okay? And I can't shake it. We're still talking. It's on and off. It's been consistently inconsistent. Does that make sense? It's been consistently inconsistent, but we've still been in contact, or we share a child or something like that. That's going to represent that Ten of Pentacles. You know, more of a union energy than anything. So if you're more so on the single side and you really haven't been involved deeply with somebody like that, my advice is on these cards, it's more about your strategy and it's more about your plan. It's also has something to do with direction. Do you know what you want in a person? And do you know what you want in life? So you're more on the single side, you need some direction. Perhaps you're watching me and you're saying, Steph, I've been watching you for a year or two. I really haven't been in a serious relationship. I'm looking for a relationship, or I'm open to a relationship, but I really haven't met anyone. I've just been on a soul journey by myself, you know, and I love watching you and I love hearing these readings, but I really don't have a deep connection like that with someone. Then my advice is this: they're coming. Ten of Pentacles says they're coming to you. Are you ready? No. And that's why these cards are showing up. That's what Spirit sees. King of Swords, Queen of Wands is in reverse, meaning if you are in that position where you're single and looking, or single and hoping, you need some direction in your life so you can call this soulmate in. And one of the best cards I've ever read on that is the Heal Yourself energy cards, where they described turning on your love light and imagining a golden cord connecting you to your soulmate. You may not know what that person looks like. They may just be a golden light. But call in your soulmate and turn on that love light and start pulling in that cord, which means you have to be in the energy of receiving. So whether you're single in this or bonded in this, hear me out now. Put yourself in the energy of receiving. And the first step to be in that energy is to get a plan, is to know what you want. Then you can start receiving it. That's why Spirit says these things need to be crystal clear. And you just have to ask yourself, you know, is it crystal? Is it crystal? Or am I just winging it? Make it crystal clear. The universe doesn't like to play with foggy ideas or wishy-washy hopes. Spirit likes clarity. Crystal clear. Make it honest. Okay? All right, so that's the first thing that Spirit sees. Woo, we got intense on that one, didn't we, ladies and gents? We just went in on it. Okay, all right, Spirit, dang. You just keep on talking to me. I will be happily your vessel of truth, love, and light. Spirit, please guide me in this message for the collective. Spirit, what do you want us to know? What do you want us to know? Ooh, okay. Ooh, hot tamale. Okay, so this one just pops right out. I'm just going to take it. Spirit says, honey, this is the hand of fate. When's the last time you got your palm read? Forces beyond your control intervene. Woo! All right. Spirit's like, guys, there are things and events swirling around you right now like a tornado, like a whirlwind, okay? When someone needs to come in, when a career needs to be shown, when a purpose, when a path, when a mission, when something major shift needs to happen for you, believe me, there's going to be signs and synchronicities. There's going to be events beyond your control, places, people, and things that I'm going to put in your path so that way you are aware. So Spirit wants to communicate. Spirit wants you aware. Spirit says, okay, I hope you're ready because I'm going to be sending people your way. I'm going to be sending you, you know, all kinds of information. Listen, you know, because things beyond your control, things beyond your intentions are going to start showing up because it's the hand of fate. How do I describe this to you guys? When you meet your soulmate, it's going to be perfectly organized by Spirit. They're going to be going somewhere this day. You're going to be going somewhere this day. They know it. They're going to put a seed in your mind. Let's just example. Okay? You've been seeing advertisements, commercials, radio ads, pictures in magazines, mailers. The kids have been talking about it. The zoo has been popping up in your mind. Okay? Those are spiritual seeds. Those are forces beyond your control trying to give you signs. Okay? The person that's your soulmate is the same thing. They're getting all those signs and synchronicities. And before you know it, a week goes by with all these little seeds being planted. And both of you plan on going to the zoo. Or maybe one of you plans on going to the zoo and the other one wasn't. But all of a sudden, out of the blue, they're getting ice cream with their kid or something, and their kid's like, hey, you know, can we go to the zoo? I really want to go to the zoo today. That's a spiritual seed. Spirit comes and works through the child, or Spirit comes and works through an ad or a sign or, you know, an idea that just pops in their head. Sometimes it's just an idea. And then you guys go, you drive there at the same time, right? You're there at the same place. You guys are walking up and down, doing your own thing. And then somehow Spirit puts you guys together in a specific place in the zoo. And you guys are sitting there. And, you know, the strangest thing is you look at your birth chart and the place of meeting your soulmate matches. The place of meeting, the timing, the age, just the events are divinely organized, okay? And there you guys are, perfectly planned. It happens that way. These are forces beyond your control and they intervene. Now it's up to you guys. So let's say another seed is planted and something brings you together. And Spirit says, okay, they met, we did our job. Or did we? What if you guys don't say hi? What if you guys give each other the look, but there's no real conversation? What if you guys are shy? Then you guys walk away from each other, and what happens? You run into each other again. Maybe at the same place, just different time. Maybe it's the same day. Maybe it's the next week. Maybe it's 6 months from then. But you guys run into each other again because divine forces beyond your control intervene. Spirit plants seeds. Spirit gives messages, signs, numbers, 1111, 777, 222, 111, 911, 711, 1011, just dates, times, messages, names, images, pictures, ads. There's always things beyond your control. This is the hands of fate. And Spirit says, whether you know it or not, I'm working on your behalf. And there are things behind the scenes that are taking place magically. So you can align with your purpose or your person. Some of you guys, it's not a person. Some of you guys, it's a purpose. But just know that there are events happening around you. Spirit sees it. Spirit's telling us that. Don't think it's just a coincidence. Oh, it's just a coincidence I ran into this person again. It's just a coincidence this happened. No, it's not a coincidence. It was divinely orchestrated. Okay? And it's seen in your palm. It's seen in your birth chart also, in astrological birth charts. Okay? It's seen through tarot card readings. It's seen by psychics. Your path, your destiny is already seen. So just understand that. Spirit says, I know a lot of you guys understand this. But there's a lot of people that don't. Believe it or not, guys. I know. There's a lot of people that don't know that their soulmate can be seen in their birth chart. The timing of meeting that person is seen. The actual surroundings and images and situations are already seen in a birth chart and in your palm. These things are predestined. The events that's going to happen after you meet this person are also foreseen. Your whole path is lined out for you. Now the path changes directions. It's like, well, you guys probably don't play Minecraft story mode, but my kids do. In Minecraft story mode, you can pick different story modes. It's free will, but it's still kind of pre-written. You don't get to make it up. It's just seeds planted, divinely guiding you in this direction or that direction, because each direction leads you to another direction. Does that make sense? That you have free will to either go towards this or not. And if you don't, if you go down this other path, then there's going to be something else that unfolds. So it's free will, but believe me, there's still a lot of divine orchestration in the background, okay? I hope I'm making sense on that. Let me know if it's not clear, okay? Let's get some, let's do the bottom of the deck. Oh, it is about love. True love and fidelity, bottom line, underall, overall energy. Hi, Steph. I have to travel to a different country and find and finally meet my destiny. Oh, I love it. You guys are awesome. If you guys are interested in getting a compatibility chart done for you and a soulmate, that's available at jks1111.com. You can give me your birth information. I'll look up your birth chart and let you know what's going on with love for you. It's a consultation. It's 30 minutes. It's not live, pre-recorded. And then you can also give me your person's birth chart information as well, so I can tell you if you guys are compatible as soulmates or not, okay? Soulmate, karmic, twin flame. If you're interested in that, that's available at jks1111.com. All right? But yeah, bottom line, overall, underall energy, there is love coming for you. Spirit wants you to know there is a special someone. Spirit says you may not be feeling that way. It may not look that way, but you're going to be surprised. Spirit actually has someone very special lined up for you. And by the way, this person is loyal and honest, and you're very lucky to have this card. Underneath that, emotions are at their peak, water energy. This person could be a strong water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You can do that at jks1111.com. There's also a dagger card under here. Conflict and danger lie in wait. To get to this person may not be so easy. There may be some conflict between you and this person. There may be some danger involved. There may be some drama. There may be a challenge. But there's a dagger between you and this person. But a long journey brings rewards, says a message from the stars. You and this soulmate kind of have a long journey mapped out, okay? It's strong love, strong emotions, strong water between both of you. But the journey between whoever I'm reading for today and their loved one, it's not going to be an easy journey. It's not going to be smooth sailing. There's going to be some trials and tribulation regarding this soulmate vibration, okay? Spirit, can you please give me energy with these cards for the air? Can I please get some air energy, please, for the elemental reading, for what you want everyone to know? Okay, and Spirit, can you please give me some earth energy? I would like to have some earth energy. Show me what earth energy I need to know. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal some water energy. No, I'm sorry, not water, fire. Please reveal some fire energy for me. Please reveal the fire. Okay. And Spirit, please reveal the water. Show me the feelings. Show me the emotions. Feelings and emotions. Oh, okay. Okay. So the bottom line, overall, underall energy of the emotions of all of this and a little extra information. Bottom line, an exciting situation is about to come up. It's about to get spicy. So it's like we just started getting into the book, okay? We're about, 5 chapters in? It's just going to get interesting, okay? It's starting to get spicy. We're turning the page now. It's intriguing. We're getting more information. We're awakening, okay? You guys are bonding much better than ever before in 5D. Things are starting to spice up between you guys. Under that, look at that fire, ambitious goals, more spicy. Fire, passion, lust, desire, sex appeal. All these things are turning up. It's getting hot. It's getting spicy. If you guys have been feeling like a padlock where love, lust, and passion has been locked up for a while, expect the passionate fires to be turned back on and back alive, okay? Things are getting spicy. So you guys are actually, between you and this soulmate, things are about to turn into a kind of sexual direction, an intimate direction. Things are actually moving into a more physical connection. Along with the physical connection comes what? Romance. So there is a romantic physical connection that is actually going to start turning on. And you're going to start to discover this in yourself, is what Spirit's telling me. What do you mean, Steph? What I mean is you're going to feel a desire and a passion. If you're a guy, you might have an urge to be sexual, to be intimate, to touch yourself, to rub your chest, to rub your stomach, to rub other intimate rods of passion, okay? If you're a guy, you're going to be like, okay, I'm feeling turned on. You know, I want to be passionate, you know? So you guys might have the urge to get into a connection. For females, it may be the same. You may be touching yourself. You may be dressing more provocatively than usual. You may be wanting to do your makeup more differently. You may be wanting to try a new hairstyle, turning on the sex appeal, sending out those pheromones, sending out that sexy vibe. You know, it's about turning on that hot, fiery passion. And, you know, that's the signs that, okay, this is going to start feeling different. I was in kind of a funk, and now my emotions, my body is speaking differently to me. I am looking for something more than just a friendly connection. I'm looking for something more than just a spiritual connection. My body is telling me I want passion, you know, and that might be also why the Queen of Wands was in reverse, because the rods of passion were off. All of a sudden, Spirit says, by hands of fate, you're going to start feeling turned on. That is not by accident. It's not by coincidence. Nothing's wrong with you, okay? You didn't screw up somewhere along the road. Spirit says to you, hey, I'm helping you turn on the lifeline here. I'm helping you turn on your love light. I'm helping you set up that lighthouse, okay? So the beacon can start beaconing your soulmate, you know, beep, beep, I'm here, I'm on. You know, what is this, Marco Polo? It's kind of what I feel. You know, you guys are got to start saying, Marco, you know, your soulmate's got to come in, Polo, you know, you guys got to find each other. And the only way to find each other is turning on those love lights, okay? So you guys are going to start experiencing this beautiful passion inside of you just turning on. Like, hey, soulmate, where are you? Okay, Marco, where are you? You know, even if you've never met them before, you know what I mean? It's just about getting in the groove of saying, I want my person. Okay, I want my person. I want to be held. I want to be touched. I want to be grabbed. I want to be kissed. I want to be wanted. I want to be desired. I want to be missed. I want to be yearned for. I want to indulge in these human passions, you know? And so a lot of that's really going on. Oh, uh-oh, and I have a sign for you. Shoot. One of my fish in my fish tank just died. It's a dead fish. And now poor thing, I saw him floating. I'm so sad. I'm so sad about my little fish. I have to fish him out with my little net. And I think that's a message for you guys. If you've been a dead fish lately, if sex has felt like a dead fish, if it's been flat, if it's been just dead down there, we're about to clean out the tank. Okay? That's literally a sign. Sometimes things are not a coincidence. Sometimes it's time to clean out the tank. Get rid of the dead fish. Okay, if you've been a dead fish in bed, if you've been, you know, just ridiculously lame, turn on your love light. Okay, that's a sign, time to clear out the tank. All right, that's probably a message there for someone. You're like, Steph, dang, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, shoot. Trying to get these other cards. Give me a second here, guys. Oh, Lordy. Come on, cards. Oh, okay. All right, Spirit, please guide and direct me with the romance angel. For all my lovely people here, since we have the love and fidelity card, please show me what you see coming up for love. Please show the collective what is on the way in the love department. What do you see, Spirit? Just tell me about their love life. What do you see for their love life, Spirit? What do you want to tell them about this? This is the card that comes out for your love life. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if you're going to meet this person and they're brand new, get honest with them. Don't bullshit them. If this is an old person that you've been with for a while, you've known for a while, maybe you're hiding those feelings, have a heart-to-heart conversation. Tell them how you really feel. Take off the mask, okay? It's time to get honest. It's time to get open. And if you don't want to do that with a human, talk to Spirit. It's time for you guys to open up that heart light, have an honest conversation with Spirit, with the universe about love. What is it you want? Remember we just earlier talked about your intentions. Are they crystal? Sometimes the universe doesn't give you what you want because it's not sure what to give you, because you're not sure of what you want. This is about making sense of all that clutter. Now, bottom of the deck. Holy crap. Yes, this is your soulmate. If you have someone in mind that so far it's really been resonating with this far in the reading, that's your person. Okay? It's okay about my fish, my poor little Tequila Sunrise. It's okay. By the way, my fish is literally called Tequila Sunrise. He looks like a Tequila Sunrise. He's a Tequila Sunrise guppy. Anyways, fancy tale. Listen, this is your person. If you guys know who this is, you know who I'm talking about, and you're like, yeah, Steph, that's my person. I know exactly who you're talking about. Since you talked about the signs, since you talked about the messages, I know who this is. Okay, then you know who this is. If you don't know who this is, you don't have anyone, and we talked about that earlier. This is the one that's coming. Okay? But we are talking about a real soulmate here today. You have a lot of information coming in about who they could be, all right? But so far it's a Leo, Aquarius, or Libra. All right? So far those are the signs. Okay? Doesn't have to be those signs, but those are the signs. Yes, that might be a sign for someone. Tequila Sunrise, my fish. Maybe you've been sleeping with someone that's like sleeping with a dead fish, and you're lacking passion in your life, and you need to leave that karmic and go find your Tequila Sunrise. Okay, maybe they're a little spicy señorita. I don't know, guys. I'm just joking. But listen, what does this mean about getting honest with spirit? About who you want, the soulmate. You need to get some criteria down. Now, Spirit's not promising that he's going to freaking make you. Like, this isn't weird science, okay? You don't get to, like, get a Barbie and say, well, she needs to have a double D and be a size, like, 2, okay? They need to have a waist, a blah, blah, blah. By the way, I want badonkadonk major, you know? This is not about physical looks, guys. Spirit's going to bring you your soulmate based on a heart vibration. Not based on looks, okay? This isn't Weird Science, the movie from the 80s, okay? So chill out. Spirit's not going to be a jerk like that. You have to say what you want in a person. And then you need to have an open mind, okay? An open mind. So, example, how do you get crystal clear? Spirit, you know, you write down on pen and paper, because I told you, when you talk to Spirit, speak it and voice it, of course, but also write it down. It kind of concretes your wants and desires into this world, into the third dimension. Okay? I would even put a picture of kind of what you want in a relationship, vision board stuff. But on your little criteria list, you're going to want to name a few desires. I'll make it simple. I'll give you some examples how to make this crystal. I want someone that I can talk to about spiritual things. I want to have a spiritually open-minded human being as a partner. I want a partner who would challenge me. I want a partner that will be loyal to me. I would like a partner that respects my family. That's important to me. I want a family-oriented person. I want someone who likes kids, or I want someone who likes to travel. I want someone that aligns with my spirit. I want someone that will help put me on my purpose, on my path. I want someone that I can share life with. I want someone that I can watch the sunrise or the sunset or look at the moon with at night and talk about the stars. I want someone that understands me. I want someone that loves my family. You know, I want someone that loves dogs, or I want someone that, you know, is a mechanic. I could sure use that. I want someone handy around the house, or I want someone really smart, someone intelligent. You have to put these things on paper. You have to put it out there because Spirit already has a soulmate for you. And Spirit's going to set you up with that person when you're ready. So you have to tell Spirit, love light on, lighthouse blinking, I'm ready. I'm putting it out there. Here's my heart wide open. I'm praying for it. I'm visualizing it. I'm speaking it. Spirit, align me with my person. You can even put in the criteria, I really just want my soulmate. I want my life partner, Spirit, if I am so inclined to have a life partner, because some of us are not, if I'm inclined to have a life partner, bring one to me. Now, this is aligned with this reading because this is a general. This reading's not going to be for every single one of you watching. That's just the truth. Some of you watching may be a karmic. Some of you watching, maybe this is not in the stars for you. You're meant to be single, okay? So this particular reading is not going to be for someone that you look at their birth chart and you're like, oh boy, this person's just meant to walk this life alone. There is no one really coming in for this person. They may have passerbys, they may have flings, but they don't really have a specific soulmate in this incarnation. And sometimes that happens, which is probably why it's important for you to get a compatibility chart done. Do you have a soulmate or not? Are they a twin flame or not? Are you having passerby relationships or not? What is in the cards for you? So, this reading may not resonate for everybody, okay? And that's all right. That's okay. What if you've already had your soulmate and they've passed on, they've passed away? That could also be your story. And this one may not be for you. Maybe this was your past. Maybe somebody's like, I had this love life and it was beautiful. And we shared a home and we shared children and we shared an experience on this earth. And now that time has passed. That's my past. It's nice to look back on the past, but it may not be your reality coming up. So you have to take this reading as it resonates. Trust your heart in this and be open-minded, okay? Oh, I love coffee. Whew. Let's get more into this. What does Spirit see as far as your air energy? Now, when I come in and I want to read the air energy, I'm thinking about your brain, your plans, your strategy, your communication, okay? The air energy is also the throat chakra and the crown, in my opinion, because are you open-minded or not? How do you communicate and what's going on in that head of yours? And so Spirit's going to show us what's going on in that head of yours and the mouth of yours. Boom! We got Queen of Cups and climbing and moving up, which is always a Capricorn energy for me. So I see 1-7, Cancer, Capricorn, soulmate vibes. But what's going on in your head is you want to level up in love. You've already experienced love. You have some level of experience with romance. You want the next best thing. You've already had commitments. You've already had the I love yous. You've already had all of those things. And what Spirit sees is there's still some work to be done here. We're still making the climb. We're still moving up. You haven't achieved it yet. So the message for this person is you have not A, either met this person yet, or B, overcome all your karmic cycles with this person yet. But things are not finished. If a lot of you guys are watching me and saying, Steph, I think my journey's finished, it's over. It's not over. The journey's not over. We still have some room to grow here. And Spirit says that your love is about to get turned up. It's about to be intensified. You know, when you're climbing and you're moving up and you look down and you're way too high, you can't go back now. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm scared. I have some more to go. Maybe I should quit now. I'm terrified, right? It's too much. But you look down and you realize, uh-oh, I can't go back. That's terrifying. That's even more terrifying than going up. I can't reverse. So this is, you can't stop now. You got to keep going. And what is my channel called? Right? Okay. Hello. Just keep swimming. All right? There's no going back here, guys. You need to focus. You need to start making those plans. You need to start making it happen, taking action. Love requires work, and what Spirit's telling me is a few things. Feng Shui matters. Why? Energy flow. If you have no flow in regards to Feng Shui in your love department, it's blocked. You need to work on that. You need to improve your areas in your home for love. You're going to have to, these are individual. I can't just tell you an answer and that's what it is for everybody. Okay? Usually it is northwest, I think. No. Southwest, possibly. See, I don't know. It depends on the person. I may be getting that because that's where I'm at in my house, but it may be different for you. If you guys want to find out what your love area is, you're going to want to go to a website where you can look up the Bagua. Yes, it's called a Bagua. And it's just a little map. It's like a little compass. It has directions about where the areas of your home are. And you just have to get your cell phone. Every cell phone on the planet has a compass in it or an app to get one. And you just figure out which area direction is what for you. And then you guys can say, oh, that's my children area. Oh, that's my love area. Oh, that's my education area. Okay? And anyways, that's what needs to be done. So some of you guys need to improve and work on the energy in your home. Find out where your love area is. And do what you can. Elizabeth, I don't even know how to spell it. Something like that. I don't even know, girl. But if you just look up Feng Shui map, they probably have it. And they have different colors. The Feng Shui maps have colors. So like for earth areas, it's green and browns. For fire, it's like iron, orange, and red. You know, for water, obviously. Blues, turquoise, whites. Okay. You know, for love, it's obviously pink and red. Okay. It could also be gold in a lot of areas, you know. For children, it's gold, it's yellow, it's white. So each area has different colors, you know. And you got to see what area is for what for you. And you need to turn those on. How can I turn these areas on? Clutter-free. Pictures that stimulate romance or love. Wind chimes or candles, even one candle, gemstones, pillows, blankets, whatever. There's different things you can do to turn these areas on. So that's just one particular area. There's other areas as well. Marie Kondo can teach you how to organize, to make space in your home for someone else. That's another thing you can do. Get organized. Don't have all your corners of your home cluttered. Your pantry's cluttered, your fridge is cluttered, your closet's cluttered, you know, your dresser's cluttered. Or maybe your room is cluttered. The bedroom, which is like a big energy for romance and love and companionship and partnership, if that room has clutter in corners or clutter under the bed, it ain't flowing. Right off the bat, it ain't flowing. It just ain't flowing. So if you want flow, you have to create flow. And Spirit says maybe those areas in your life need work. Maybe once you improve those areas, everything's going to start to improve. State of mind. You want to clear your state of mind and be open to romance and love. If you guys have a strong position on men or women, that's a belief system that could be wrong, clear it out. If you have a strong belief system on what love looks like, clear it out. Be open-minded in regards to relationships. Just call on that soulmate, know what it is you want, and allow it to come to you. Be open-minded because your soulmate may differ from your personal opinion of what a soulmate would look like or feel like, okay? So you gotta, clear the body. Clear your chakras. Also meditate, get active. Simon Chakowski, I don't know how to say his name. Simon Chowski, whatever. He's an astrologer, okay? He talks about how to call in your soulmate based on your astrology, but also what you can do physically about your body. Flatulence, I don't know, astrologically, flatulence, just being very gassy, can be a real turnoff for love. So if you're single and just letting it rip, that's not a good way to turn on your love light. Because what happens when someone's around you? You're probably, of course I have some nasty people on here that like, Steph, I let it rip no matter who I'm with. Okay, well then maybe, whatever. Believe whatever you want to believe. I don't care. But astrologically, Venus rules love. And Venus doesn't like that. Venus likes beautiful. Venus likes handsome. Venus likes clean. Venus likes sexy. So if you want Venus to bless you on your relationship, okay, she wants you to look your best. I'm not being judgy. I'm just letting you know how Venus works. Just like Simon Chakowski in the astrology tells you how Venus works. So if you want to please Venus, you have to shave. You have to mind the health of your body. If you have like ulcers or you have sores or you have warts or you have, drama going on physically somewhere, okay? If you've got odors that shouldn't be there, okay? If you've got noises that shouldn't be happening like that, you're going to have to fix it with Venus. Venus is like, oh, hail to the no. Venus is your girl, okay? Your girl ain't going to hook you up if you ain't looking like you're ready to be hooked up. Venus, she's got homies. She's got girls. She's got friends, okay? She's like, I got a bunch of single people. Venus is the matchmaker. Venus is the matchmaker. And she's looking at her matches and she's like, no, I'm not going to hook you up with anybody. I really don't have anybody that's going to, mesh well with you because you got trauma, man. Like your breath stinks or something's going on, or girl, you got some odors you got to work on, honey. Like for real, for real. I'm not bringing the soulmate. Soulmate's looking good. Maybe soulmate's looking prime, okay? Prime. And then, we got drama over here, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're looking prime and the soulmate needs some assistance. Okay, the soulmate needs some help. Look, all I'm saying is this. There are areas of human beings' lives that need to be attended to call in soulmates. If you can work on all of them, great. The house, the body, the mind, the soul, great. Then you're really going to turn on that love light. I'm not saying that everybody has to have all these things on point for the soulmate to come. But I'm saying if you're struggling in love, or you're looking for love, or you're wanting that soulmate, these are things that you can do to encourage movement in that area. Think of them as remedies. Say Saturn is aspecting your 7th house or in it. Say you guys have some conflict with love in your chart. What is a remedy? How can you fix your Jupiter or your Venus? Everything I just mentioned are remedies. Remedies. If you are struggling in love, you're going to want to listen and you're going to want to do what I'm telling you to do. Okay? That's it. And Spirit says, listen, be more intuitive, be more flowy, be more open, and know that maybe one or all of these areas need some work, need some attention. Maybe it's the mind, maybe it's the body, maybe it's the home, okay? Maybe it's health, whatever. You'll know. You'll know what it is and how many there is. You'll know. And Spirit says just listen to that and be willing to work with it, because it's going to be a climb. And it says we are moving up. So it's time to turn on those love lights. Start working more on love and romance and relationships if you want it. There's a lot of remedies out there, guys. Spirit says, are you wanting to listen? Are you wanting to work on it? Or are you just okay with this the way it is? You know, because maybe you are. Maybe you're like, oh, Steph, I go on a date every week. My house is perfect. My body's perfect. My mind is perfect. You know, I'm just waiting. Maybe my soulmate needs to work on this because I'm ready. Maybe that's you. Maybe you're doing all that shit and you're on point. Good. Good. Now, write on paper, I want my soulmate to get on the ball. And if he ain't on the ball, if she ain't on the ball, honey, bring me someone else right now that can, you know, at least accompany me. Accompany me in the wait. You know, whatever. You know, the point is, as far as this reading goes, the love light is getting turned on where it's been turned off for a while. So get ready. Change is nigh. Change is nigh. Spirit also says, you need to, I know, Spirit has advice, okay? This is what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit is the teacher and the father. He wants to give you all the damn advice. Sorry if it feels preachy. Sagittariuses are preachy anyways, which is my rising, and I apologize. But Spirit's speaking, so he's a little preachy too, all right? I'm sorry it's always you need. I'm not trying to be that kind of a person, but it just comes off that way. What Spirit's trying to say here is, I need you to open your heart, turn it on, forgive, move through the energy and flow with me. I need you to know that I'm working on someone. I'm working on someone for you. And they're getting closer. They're coming towards you. I need you to listen to your intuition. I need you to have these things fixed. I need you to have these things on. I need you to do these remedies, because it's really hard for me to get this person prepared and ready for you, and then you're not ready. Or it's really hard for me that you're ready, and then I'm trying to get this person ready, and then when I get them ready, you stop being ready, and then it doesn't mesh well. Spirit's like, do you know how hard it is for me? It's really hard to get you both ready at the same time to come into union. The timing, the energy has to match. Fate has to happen. Everything. It's like this big organization, right? If something goes wrong, if there's an issue here, it's going to be really difficult to get this to go together. And so Spirit's like, I just want you to know how hard it is, and I'm working on it. I am working on your love life 24/7, 365. I'm working on it. And if you could just throw me a hand, throw me something, throw me a bone here, help me out, do everything you can, we can be a really strong team. And I can guarantee you, with a plan, with strategy, with action, with remedies, with a good mindset, with a good healthy body, with a good shift in energy, I can promise you that I'm going to bring you the Queen of Cups, which is the holy grail of love, which is the soulmate. So Spirit's like, let me bring this person to you. Help me. Help me help you. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. You guys know I usually pull 3 from the bottoms of the deck. That's what I do. Just to get a little extra information. So flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to other people. It doesn't just have to be for the soulmate. Don't say, well, I'm not going to smile, wink, or look attractive for anyone but them. You're not turning on your love light. Flirt. Extend your energy. Show the world, I am gorgeous, I'm hot, I'm sexy, I'm a hot 60-year-old, or I'm a hot 20-year-old. You know, I'm a good-looking, charming gal. I'm a good-looking, charming guy. I got options. I got dates. I've got, people interested in me. Turn it on, because that is a vibration. It is a dinner bell. Ding, 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 ding. Turn on the dinner bell. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Dinner time. Dinner time. That's what this is. Flirt, guys. Flirt. You're not evil or nasty or wrong because you're single and you flirt. This is what the fuck I was talking about, that religious point of view. How love should be. You know, wrap yourself up in a mummy costume and don't be seen, don't be heard, don't be touched. That's turning the love light off. Turn it on. Turn it on, ladies and gentlemen. Turn it on. Okay, ring that dinner bell. Because, oh my God, look what's under this. The third card. Holy crap. Calling in your soulmate. Girl, boy, what did I just say? This whole reading, turn on your love light, right? I just said, get a strategy, get a plan. You know why this came out perfect? Because Spirit is doing the reading, not me. I'm just a vessel. I'm not picking these cards by hand. I asked to be a vessel. I asked Spirit to speak to these cards, and he's doing it. He's doing it. He's talking to you. It's not me. I'm just a mouthpiece. He chose me to be a mouthpiece to deliver this message because I have a specific gift, and he wanted to use it for this message for people. Okay? Now my right ear is ringing, and that's a confirmation I'm probably talking too much. But anyways, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. Oh, there it is. Your prayers, your affirmations, and your visualizations. Your home is a living vision board. Your body is a beacon. Your soul vibration is a love light. You are the lighthouse. It is time for you guys to call in your soulmate. Call him in. Don't be so stuck on who it is. Take out the who and tell the universe you want what. Let the universe do the rest. I want every single one of you watching this channel to erase the name of the person that you call your soulmate. Erase the name. Erase the picture. I want you to call in their soul. I want you to call in their vibration. I want your heart. I want your soul. I want your mind. I want your spirit, not the physical. Okay? I want you to call in the experience you want to have with a person. I want you to call in the person that is meant for you. Let Spirit do the rest. And by the way, I know this is kind of a religious thing, but it sticks with me forever. Whenever you dedicate your mind, body, and heart and soul to God, aka Spirit, however you want to call that energy, whenever you dedicate yourself to God, to Spirit, and you focus on that person, He gives you the desires of your heart. When you love, this is what it says in the Bible, when you love the Lord God with all your mind, all your body, all your heart, He will give you the desires of your heart. And that was a message from, I believe it was David. The book of, what was it? It was a story, I really think it was about King David. Isn't that Solomon's father? King David was Solomon's father. So, and I believe David inspired Psalms, if I'm correct. The book of Psalms, which is just music. But a lot of this was about, you know, with David, he was so successful and he was a great king. And they say Mary came from that bloodline. And it was because he loved God so much. He loved him. And he threw his heart and soul into his relationship with God. Thank you, Elizabeth, for that confirmation. David's stories are in Psalms. Thank you. So, you know, I don't know if that is from Psalms, but I do know if you love the Lord God with all your mind, all your heart, and all your soul, He will give you the desires of your heart. I know that's in the Bible somewhere, something like that, okay? And I know that when you're calling in your soulmate, you don't need to have their picture. You don't need to worship them. You don't need to have their name. You need to throw yourself into spirit, meditation, yoga, time alone in the Word, time alone in deep thought with Mother Nature, which is spirit, which is God. If you throw yourself into a garden, okay, if you throw yourself into flowers, if you throw yourself into the ocean, if you throw yourself into the forest, if you throw yourself into a book, if you throw yourself into song, praise, if you throw yourself into just basking in the sun and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, that is the same thing as saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. When you go for a walk every day in the forest, I love you, I love you, I love you, Spirit. Thank you. When you throw yourself into your family and you smile at all your kids' faces and all your family and you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's loving Spirit, because Spirit is in all of those things. Spirit, God, is not just up in heaven in the clouds. And you have to look up when you pray and say thank you to God specifically. That's not throwing yourself into Spirit. Everything around you has Spirit. In everybody. In loving the sick, in loving the poor, in loving even the rich, in loving everybody, and just loving people and being kind and being good and understanding and saying thank you and just loving life. If you love life, you have a good relationship with Spirit, with God. If you love people and you love life, or you love animals, you love children, you love neighbors, you love God. And if you throw yourself into yourself and into life and into your energy around you, you love God. And if you're doing that, you are loving Spirit. And when you love Spirit, what happens? He gives you the desires of your heart. That is the message from the Word of God. That is the message from Spirit. This is why everyone's readings always say, don't focus on them, focus on you. That's the truth, because focusing on you and the energy around you is focusing on God. It's focusing on Spirit. And that, my friends, calls in your soulmate. So anyways, this card, calling in your soulmate, your prayers and affirmations and visualizations help bring you two together. So Spirit wants a little help, guys. Put your love light on, flirt, change your home environment if it needs it, change your spiritual energy if it needs it, change your point of view. There's a lot of rigid people out there. By rigid, I mean they are not smooth, they're not easy to talk to, they're not easy to accept new ideas or words. Their crown is locked down. They have a clogged up crown. They're not willing to accept any new ideas or feelings or thoughts or anything. They have a specific set of views. And when your crown chakra is blocked out of stubbornness or belief, what happens? The tower. So I hope you don't need a tower. Hopefully you guys are just open to this message from Spirit where he can just say, yes, do all these things and I will bring you your soulmate. Okay, I'm working on it. I need you to work on it too. And you're not fighting me on that. Okay? Hopefully you're not going to fight me on that. Remember, get clear. Pen and paper, get clear. Not the person, not the looks. Get clear on the experience you want with your soulmate, and Spirit will bring that person to you. Okay. That's for the air, thoughts, speaking your truth. Real quick, before I leave, who are you in this equation? You are loving. You are kind, generous, giving, nurturing. I feel the people that are watching me are the lovers. You are the affectionate, intuitive, kind-hearted, forgiving lovers out there. Keep that going. You have a lot of momentum. And if you think you've been not doing well in that department, you're wrong. You're very good at what you do. You're a very good lover. And remember what I said in my other video. I am enough. You're enough right now for that person. I don't want you to forget that. I am enough. I am enough right now, today, right now. Even if you haven't shaved, even if you haven't got all that shit done, you're enough. You're worthy of this. Don't think that you have to be perfect 24/7, 365, the rest of your life, or they're going to leave you. Don't get in that state of mind. You're worthy right now. Spirit wants to leave you on this note for air. He wants to leave you on the note that you're worthy and enough right now. But when you have the planets against you, or a soulmate that's struggling to come in, or you have opposition, or you have obstacles, you have devil energy blocking this union. If you have struggles to get this person in, Spirit says, work with me. We're going to succeed and we're going to win. I just need a little bit more help. We got to shift the energy and change a paradigm here. And I can't do that by myself in 3D. I need you to come in. So Spirit's just asking for help, not saying anything's wrong with you. Just saying these are some ideas and some remedies to bring this in. You know, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Spirit says we have to encourage spiritual energy here to drink. It's one thing to set people up by fate, have them meet. It's another thing to have them actually move in and act on it and combine, okay? So we're trying to encourage the horse to drink here. And that's why Spirit says we can get all the help we can get, okay? We can get all the help we can get, all right? I'll take it any way I can get it. Hot, butter, yellow. I'll take it any way I can get it, okay? That's what Spirit's saying. Get it any way you can get it, all right? Okay, so that's it. I want to leave you on that good note, okay? All right. Next energy is going to be Earth. Heck yeah. Woo! That was a lot to get through, baby. We're going to move into career, finances, home, body, health. What's going on with you physically? What does Spirit want to say about that? Are you ready? Because I don't know. Woo! Slow progress. Damn. Okay. We don't put the cart before the horse. Okay? Don't put the cart before the horse. Things physically feel like they're moving at a snail's pace. You've had a lot of fights and a lot of drama. Okay? The fight's almost over. This is like the Knight of Pentacles. We're coming in, honey. I know you've had some troubles. All of you. Whoever's resonating in this reading today, it's like, finances have not exactly been great, Spirit. Okay? The body has not been great. All right? It could be better. It could be a lot better. You know, the struggles in this physical world, work, career, family, home, body, I can see I need some assistance. I can see I need some help in this department, okay? Well, help is on the way because the Five of Swords in reverse is actually kind of good. It means wherever you had unfairness, betrayal, lies, deception, body pain, body struggles, you felt like the world was against you and you were by yourself. Things had to be cut out of your life, my friends. That's what Spirit says. I had to bring you down so you would know who's really there. Sometimes you have a lot of friends and a lot of family and a lot of support and a lot of joy when everything's going well. Because it's easy. Money's easy, looks are... Hey, friends are easy when you're sexy and you got a lot of money. Lovers are easy when you have a lot of money and you're sexy. Or you're young. Or you're fit. Or whatever. It comes to you easy. But how hard is it when you're struggling? How hard is it when you're diagnosed with cancer? How hard is it when you're overweight? How hard is it when you're struggling being a single parent? How hard is it when your career isn't in track? It's not on track. It's not online. When you're not doing your purpose. When you're working at a dumb job that you hate. How hard is it to find joy in life when shit hits the fan? Because at that point, everyone's cursing God. God hates me. God just hates me. Life sucks. Life is hard. You know, I just can't win. You know, you learn who your friends are and who your family really is when it's hard times. Who's going to be there to help you and give you a loan? Who's going to be there to help you and give you a helping hand at home? Who's going to be there to help you move when you're moving away? Or do you have to call a company because no one's willing to have an open hand, a helping hand? You know, who's going to be there and be your friend when you're overweight? Who's going to be there to be romantic and love you when you're overweight or underweight? Could be anorexic. Who's going to be there to help you through those things? And do you always need help? Sometimes Spirit says you need to do this alone. And sometimes Spirit says, I'm going to give you help. The people that are supposed to be there. So it depends on your walk with the journey. But Spirit says don't give up because this is almost over. 5 of Swords is in reverse. You're pretty much done. Things are changing. Okay? We're going to fix this. It's been slow. It's been a difficult process. And it may still be a little bit slow. But things are turning around. As long as, I also feel, friends really keep coming up in here. Have you ever heard that saying, birds of a feather fly together? Birds of a feather squawk together. Birds of a feather fail together. Birds of a feather fly together. You've been flying with the wrong birds. Your friends, I'm sorry to tell you, they're crap. Most of them. And you need to change your circle. I don't know who that resonates for. If it doesn't resonate for you, it could be your person. Example, myself. I really don't have friends around me. Actually, yeah, it was my dad that used to tell me that, Elizabeth. He used to say, don't hang around with a bunch of pigeons. Or no, a bunch of turkeys. My dad used to say, don't be hanging around on the ground with a bunch of turkeys. Turkeys can't even fly. You're an eagle. Soar. Step away from the turkeys. Fly with the eagles. That's your people. So I don't know who this resonates for. You know, I really don't have friends around me. I don't ever. I'm a very isolated person. True Pisces moon energy, right? I love to be isolated. But maybe that's my problem, right? Maybe you need friends to inspire you, friends to go to the gym, friends to talk about a business, friends to help you do things. Maybe you're doing it too much on your own. If you're like me, that's the message. You're having slow progress because you don't have any friends around you. Or if you're on the opposite of that realm, you have the wrong friends around you and you're not moving ahead in your mission. So take it how it resonates. See how you fit in that agenda, in that message. But that's why it's been slow. This is more than just a one-person job sometimes. But it's also a job that needs to be done with the right people. And you need to set yourself up for success, not failure. That's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Set yourself up for success. If you're hanging out with friends that are living with their mom or alcoholics or partiers or sex addicts or people that like to go to floozy bars or friends that are in and out of relationships or struggle in their relationships, if you have friends that are like that, why are you hanging around them? How is that helping you and your vibration? It's slowing down your progress because birds of a feather flock together. And it's like they kind of bring you down to their vibration. Even if you have a very strong personality and you think you're helping them, sometimes Spirit's like, we got to change that. Maybe they're keeping you down. It's much better to be independent and away from those people versus being stuck by being around those people, because you kind of live their life through them. You kind of get sucked into their life. And what happens when you're a single person, such as myself, or isolated Pisces energy? Well, Steph, I don't think friends are the problem because I really don't have any. That's the problem. That's what Spirit says. You need friends. You're being antisocial. You're not putting yourself out there. Your love light's off. No one sees you. No one knows what you're doing. No one's telling you, you look great, girl. You look awesome, man. Oh, I love your house. I love your car. I love all. You're not hearing it. You're not aligning with humans. You're not aligning with people. You're very isolated and no one sees you. No one hears you. You're just quiet. You're like on an isolated island. Who knows you even exist? Spirit's saying that kind of a circle needs to change. We need friends. I'm not saying you need 20 friends, but maybe you need one. I'm not saying you need a best friend, but maybe you could use an acquaintance. You know? Maybe you could just use some help around the house. For some people, maybe it's you should call a maid service or a gardener. Or maybe you could call in an organizer. Or maybe you could go, meet a spiritual person to cleanse your house, bless your home, help you organize. You don't have to make a bestie, but maybe you could meet an acquaintance. Someone that can check on you every now and then, or someone you can have coffee with and discuss crystals or spirituality or something. You don't have to be with them every day, but maybe once a month you can check in with someone. And if you have a lot of friends and you're surrounded, maybe you need more time alone. Maybe you need to distance yourself from the turkeys and start flying solo like an eagle, and maybe you're going to meet another eagle. I got to get something for my back. My back hurts. Oh, Lordy. Oh my gosh, my back lately. Oh, good Lord Jesus. Oh, I need to do some stretches. Oh, Spirit. Oh, Lord God. Oh, I've been putting some sod in my yard. You guys have no idea. Oh, Lord Jesus. Woo! Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I just had to get a pillow. A lumbar pillow for my back because I just can't in this chair anymore. Oh, okay. It hurts to sit even. Okay. So anyways, you guys, I don't need to harp on that anymore, but Spirit says you need something. You need a little something, something. And it involves other people, okay? All I'm saying is it involves other people. This is not a solo act. And to pull the cart, you need a horse. I feel like something's missing here because we have a cart with no horse, no goat, no nothing, just a cart. And if a human's going to pull the cart, this is going to be a slow, long ride. So I feel like you need some help in this arena, okay? And I think the best idea for me right now with your money, your work, your finances, your home, and your body, you need help. Don't just take it on by yourself. You need inspiration. You need motivation also. So I do see there's some motivation. If you guys have some shitty friends, strong Libra energy here, that are like encouraging you to do bad things. Oh yeah, deal this strip club. Oh yeah, do this and that. Oh yeah, this job is the bomb. Yeah, wrong friends. Wrong friends. Oh yeah, man, come work extra hours with me over here. We got this other job. You travel, you get to be gone 24/7, man. You don't need to be at home. Bad friends. Those are the kind of people that don't have a home to go to. They don't have stability. So why would you listen to them? This is about getting clear about what you want. And here we go, revisiting the notebook. Write down what you want for your home, for your life, and make a plan. Again, the King of Swords in reverse, it's like, hey, we got to strategize here. If you want to be successful in your business, what do you got to do? What are the steps and what are the dates? What can you do every week to make that shit happen? Okay? If you want to be a size whatever, what do you need to do every week to make that happen? What do you need to do? Write it down. Have a plan. It brings your vision into this reality. Writing it down is like a magic spell. Just consider it like that. It's a magic spell. It takes dreams and thoughts and visions from the spiritual world, and it brings it down here into this world. It's magic. And you can put that there on a vision board. You can put it somewhere where you can see it. Lock it in, guys. Lock it in. It's been a slow progress, but I think things are going to speed up. A lot of the issues with stability has been a lack of clarity and a lack of vision. Many of you, because circles of people have some drama, whether you have none or you have the wrong ones. But there's been drama and you need guidance and help and assistance. Sometimes you have to call for help. I have a very strong message for some people that maybe don't want to hear it. You need to go call some help. You have way too much to do for your little self. Don't be afraid to ask. And you might need to pay for that. But that's okay. Maybe it's a financial advisor. Maybe it's someone to help around the house. I don't know. But the message here is you cannot do this by yourself, and get the right people. Okay? Don't be cheap. You know, if you really want to succeed, do it well. Do it right. Don't waste your time with people that are not going to guide you in the right way. Don't waste your time with the wrong people. I also feel like an encouraging message that you guys need to hear about your body, because this is physical. It's slow progress, but you're making progress, okay? It may feel like the pounds are melting away at a snail's pace. It may feel like the muscles aren't coming in as quickly as you would like it to, but it's going to be okay. It's happening before you know it. Changes are going to be here, and it's going to be a very joyful, very, very joyful celebration. The obstacles and the hardships will be overcome. You guys are going to be able to have a break. Hold on, one of my candles are sparking and vibrating. Oh boy. It's candle number 2. Give me a second here, guys. I don't know, guys, but candle number 2 is about to bust. I'll have to contact you, the person that paid for candle number 2, because that's no bueno. I'm a little bit scared. It's literally making a buzzing sound. I'm going to hold the microphone up so you guys can hear it. It's crazy. Do you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's a very subtle sound, but it's there. Anyways, that's crazy. Candle magic, guys. Candle magic. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you guys need to take some effort, manifest, do some candle magic, okay? Sometimes you need a little assistance. And that may also be part of the message here, is somebody needs to take some action to change things in their life. Otherwise, you're going to have slow progress, okay? So if you guys feel like this couldn't be even more slow, take some action into getting more money. Manifest, talk with financial advisors, pay things off, do extra work, sell things, get creative. You know, start clearing your mind, clearing your energy. There's also a lot of milestones that you have to overcome in your mind. And the milestones are, I can't do it. It's not possible. That's for other people. That's not for me. You guys may also have a lack mentality when it comes to money. Money's only for bad people. I hate money. You know, who says that? Do you know anyone that gets $1,200 and says, I don't want it, this is shit, I don't want money? Or are they off freaking going out to eat, getting clothes, fixing their car, giving it to friends and family, like, let's celebrate, you know, maybe going on a vacation, purchasing something for their house, maybe getting, you know, whatever. Like, come on, don't tell me money is such crap that you can't be happy. Okay? Because some people have such a bad relationship with money that they scare it off. Believe it or not, people are like, I hate money. Money is the devil. Money is the root of all evil. Which it is. But we don't live 1,000 years ago, guys. There's just some people that have a lack mentality. There's just some people that grew up thinking, I'm never going to have that kind of money. Rich people, that's for rich people. My family, we don't have that kind of money. We're poor folk. We're just an average Joe. I'm just a little single mom or a little single dad or just a little mediocre family. We make mediocre pay, live in a mediocre house, have a mediocre life. That's a poor relationship with money. Spirit says, I will give you abundance. There's not one verse in the Bible that makes money sound so terrible. Not one. In fact, Spirit says, I will give you abundance, pressed down, shaken, stirred, and overflowing. Spirit wants to give you abundance. Spirit created abundance. What do you think heaven's like, guys? Piss poor? No. Heaven is abundance. Spirit is abundance. Many, much, lots, overflowing, pressed down, shaken, stirred. You need to be in that mentality. You need to start saying, I have the most amazing life. It is overflowing with abundance. I am blessed beyond measure. I'm blessed beyond belief. Money comes to me now freely and easily. I have no obstacles in my way between what I want and what I need. There is no entity, there is no obstacle, there is no person, there is no barrier in my way between me and abundance. It is an open freeway. It is an open highway. And abundance just flows to me so easily. I'm blessed. I'm blessed beyond measure. It is how you speak about it. It is how you think about it. It is how you feel about it. Do you think that, but also Spirit says, do you think that it just falls in your lap? Well, I meditated yesterday and I spoke those words and I did a mantra all last week. Now I'm just going to be waiting. Money's coming to me. And then a door knocks and says, hi, I was looking for, some work around the area. I see you have a beautiful home. Can I do some gardening around here? And you say, oh, no, I really don't have the money for that. Oh, okay. Thanks. Have a good day. The phone rings. Ring, ring. Hi, I just found out that you, have some time off and I want to invite you, girl, to go to Vegas with me, this weekend. Can you go? No, I don't have money for that. Okay, well, I was going to pay for part of it. No, I really need to save my money because there's a big thing coming up next month and I just can't afford a trip right now. I'm sorry. Okay. There's going to be surprises that come your way as you're manifesting, and you think you got to save money and that's the only way you're going to be abundant, but actually you spend it. Live like you're already abundant and more will come to you. See, Spirit brings you tests, trials, tribulations. Where are you at? A little test in the waters. Are you sure you're ready for abundance? Are you sure you have the mind for abundance? Or are you living in lack? What is your relationship with money? What is your relationship with work? What is your relationship with vacation? Because I have another message for someone from Spirit, and it says this: you work too much, you love work, you think that working a lot gives you a lot of money. Work, 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 work. I can't vacation, I have to work, I have to make money. I can't go anywhere, I have to work, I have to make money. How is that abundance? Abundance is not always money, it's also free time. How often do you have free time? And how often do you think you have to work, 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 work? That's not abundance. Rich people are not working all the time. Because when you love what you do, you're never working. What is your passion? Because abundance will flow to you when you find your passion. Make your passion work for you. I repeat, make your passion work for you. Find something that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Also, don't believe that the only way abundance comes is through suffering, pain, perseverance, and hard work. I actually get really bothered when people go public at seminars and they tell people the only way you're going to make it is through hard work. The only reason we're successful is because we work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day. I've seen those memes. And I've seen those power talk people. And they're like, look at us. I know you're upset with our success, but it didn't come easy. We worked so hard for it. Well, okay, then that's your reality. If you want to work so hard for it, that's your reality. I choose to believe a different reality. I choose to believe that money comes easily and freely. I choose to believe that abundance is health and happiness and enjoyment. I choose to believe that being truly successful is being free. I choose to believe that, and that will lead you to success also. Because really your mindset on abundance is based on how you feel and how you believe, and the reason we're going there is the number 5 major arcana. And that's the Hierophant, and it's challenge your beliefs, challenge your foundations, okay? Challenge the things that you're married to and stuck to and don't want to budge away from. This is about changing your lack mentality. This is about changing your relationship with money. This is about changing your relationship with abundance. This is about changing your relationship with your body. Some people say, oh, I'll never be skinny. It's not my genes. My family, we're all big. We're all big, so we're all going to be big. No, that's your relationship that you want to create. You know? You can change that. Lots of people have changed what's going on in their family genes. No, you may never be pencil thin, but you can certainly be the healthiest person in your family. You don't have to speak bad things on yourself. You also don't have to say, well, I'll never be beautiful again. I'll never fit in that bikini again. You know, I had 5 kids, just never going to happen. Have you seen people transform their bodies? Fully transform. And so that's what Spirit says. It may be slow progress because of the way you think. It may be slow progress because of the way you speak. These are swords. It may be slow progress because of the friends you have around you. It may be slow progress because you have no help or friends around you. There's lots of reasons why Spirit says you're having a struggle in the reality, but you, at the end of the day, if you change your perception and if you change your reality by the way you think about things and speak about things, then your paradigm will shift and you're not going to live there anymore. And it won't be slow as hell. And so Spirit says, speak what you want to come into existence. Write down what you want to come into existence. Get physical. Okay, change your reality and change what you're receiving. You have to do it though. But if you're having obstacles or hardships, I hope that reading for the earth energy helps cement you into a different perception. Because Spirit says if things have been slow for you, these are some of the reasons why. You're not asking for help. You're not getting help. You don't believe in getting help. You have lack mentalities. You have bad words that you speak into the universe. Every time you say, I never, every time you say, I can't, every time you say it's not going to happen for me, it won't. So watch what you say because your words have power. And watch what you think because those have power to create your reality as well. Change your paradigm. Change your reality. Also, work harder at home because, you know, Earth represents the home. Where is your plot of Earth? Where is your space on this planet? Where do you hang your hat? What I'm hearing is there's a lot of clutter. There's a lot of confusion. Maybe it's a physical mess. Maybe it's a mental mess. Maybe it's a bill mess. Maybe it's a roommate mess. Maybe it's a location mess. Whatever it is, whatever makes wherever you hang your hat dramatic for you, troublesome for you, work on it. Clear it up. Clear up the energy. Put some elbow grease in there. Beautify it. Get help around the house. Invite friends over. Bring it to life. Talk about that Feng Shui. I'm serious, guys. It helps. Change your chi. If it's your body and you're having trouble, same thing. Change your chi. Change what you eat. Change your diet. Things are going to speed up. Okay, so that is the message there for the physical. When it comes to straight up career and pentacles, you've got some things to work through and it's going to take some tedious reorganization, but you're going to get through it. So if you guys thought this is it, I'm destined to fail, you're wrong. You're destined to win. It just sometimes good things take a little time. But you are quickly on the road to recovery because you are quickly getting away from drama and troubles and obstacles and challenges. You're getting away from it. So healthy choices are going to lead you to greener pastures. So I know you guys are working on it. Just know that you're not alone. You are going to see improvement. If it's been a long time, expect it soon. If you're just starting out, don't worry if it takes a little while. It takes time, okay? So good things take time and good things are coming towards you. You are making slow progress, but you're making progress. So do not stop and don't look back. Keep swimming, keep moving forward. Okay, so that's the earth energy. We're going to move on now quickly and get into the fire energy. Rods of passion, love, lust, romance, energy, drive, and desire. Ooh, yes. Let's get into the fire. What does Spirit want to say about that? What? Why are they in reverse? This shouldn't be. What? What the hell? Two of Wands in reverse? And even my Oracle in reverse. Boots, long journey in reverse. These boots are made for walking. Okay? Two of Wands in reverse is a bad choice. Damn. Whew. Let's just say passion was going nowhere. But I do think that is going to change. I feel like you need to readjust some areas in your life as far as passion. Someone's coming in. Put on your work boots. I think it's all about manifestation. Some of you guys didn't get what you asked for. You put an order in and it came back wrong. You did not get what you ordered. You were barking up the wrong tree. You were going towards the wrong person. You were going towards the wrong goal. You had a crazy state of mind about it. Spirit says all you had to do was change what you saw. Change what you wanted. Change what you asked for. You were going the wrong way. I wasn't going to bless that. That was the wrong direction. You also needed rest and relaxation. A lot of you guys were hoping for energy and action. Spirit said the reason it was so slow is because I needed you to rest. You guys were going down a really difficult path for a long time. And you guys were working way too hard and you were overdoing it. You exhausted your body and you exhausted your mind and you exhausted your creativity. And Spirit said, I had to redirect you to rest, peace, sleep, relaxation, and healing to get you back on track. You guys shot out of there like a bat out of hell. You left before you were ready. You left the house, you left your key, you left your purse, you left your cell phone, and you left your keys. You had to go back in. Mercury retrograde stuff, guys. You're just like, damn. I wanted to hit the ground running, but I didn't have all the tools. I wanted to run into this new way of life, but I wasn't prepared for that way of life. I was asking for rods of passion. I was asking for love and creativity and romance, but I was lacking in other areas of my life. Rest, relaxation, feng shui, organization, clarity, peace of mind, meditation, spirituality. I also hear there was a lot of judgy people. You know, you'd be surprised how many judgy people sometimes follow me. They don't like and they don't subscribe. They just lurk like sharks in the water. And they watch to test me. They watch to hear me out. They watch to get information, but they're judgy and they don't want to support. And I get a lot of those sharks, and those people are judgy. And the reason that they are not successful with rods of passion and creativity and love is because they're too hard, they're too difficult, they're too calloused. Calloused people, angry people, bitter people. I'll never care about how many subscribers I have. Sure, I would like more. I gain some and I lose some every day. I don't know what the fuck. People don't like to hear it. But I don't care. Because if they're not the right people for us, they're not the right people for us. They're just not. There was a fire that got out of control. Some people really obsessed about a passionate relationship or project that was wrong for them. Seriously, some people just went the wrong direction and they went all in. And they got burned out. And really what I'm seeing for the rods of passion is burnout. Some of you guys gave too much and received too little. You had no boundaries and limitations. You just gave all. You gambled everything away. Your mind, your body, your soul, your everything. You just threw it all out there on the table with no hesitation. You were not ready for what happened. You weren't ready for that. And Spirit said we had to pull back the reins. Whoa there, okay? We had to pull back the reins because people were just flying into passion without any direction. A lot of you guys were really throwing yourself at a fire sign who was charismatic, good-looking, charming, passionate. Could have been a project, could have been a relationship, could have been an endeavor. Sometimes you get burned out. You guys ever did a project where you bit off way more than you could chew? Why do you think you're so exhausted? There's your answer. You sometimes take on more than you can handle. And Spirit says you weren't ready to handle it. Whew. And if it's not with a fire sign, yeah, it could be air, it could be water. But you bit off more than you could chew. You wanted to get involved with someone that was too much for you. You know, it's kind of weird, but I have a weird image. I'm picturing an older guy with a younger girl. Just an image. Doesn't have to be the story, just an example. An older man who's, I would say, in their like 40s. And he gets with a younger girl that's like 18, 19. And boy, his rods of passion want her. And I was thinking about the couples retreat with that guy who dated that young girl and she called him daddy. She's like, Daddy, when are we going to get the motorcycle? Daddy, when are we going to go to the club? Daddy, when are we going to go on the vacation? Daddy, when are we going to dance all night? Daddy, you know, it's that kind of thing. And he's freaking tired. He's on vacation, couples retreat with this young girl. He can't keep up with her. And at the end of the movie, he's like, damn, girl, I am old, okay? I am tired. You know, this vacation was meant to relax. And you want me dancing all night, getting drunk, rising in the morning, jet skiing. Daddy can't do all this stuff, okay? Daddy, no. I want to ride your, you know, booty, but I don't want to ride it till the kingdom come. Damn, I didn't know that getting involved with this person would make me so tired. You know, we're not aligned. He realized he needed a woman that was aligned with him. Someone that could rest on vacation, relax, jet ski a little bit, then go in and eat and just chill. He didn't need some high spunk hyperactivity person. Some of you guys get the wrong pets. I really want a dog, but your lifestyle is you just want to sit. You want to sit on the front porch, or you work inside, or, you know, you don't want to be outside working out freaking 4 hours a day, focusing on a dog, giving him work and a mission. What does your dumb ass do? You go get a German Shepherd or a Terrier. And the dog's yip, 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 yip. And you're like, oh my God, can't you just sit there? No, honey, no. If you wanted a dog to sit there, you should have went and got yourself an English Bulldog or an American Bully or, you know, I don't know. Okay, but you went out and got the wrong dog, okay? You just went out and got the wrong freaking dog. So now you're stuck. Now they're yip, 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 and you're losing your goddamn mind because you made a bad choice. You bit off more than you could chew. You wanted it because it was cute. But now you got to deal with the cute. Some of y'all want the younger woman, want the younger man. You're like, oh, yeah, rods of passion. Woo-hoo-hoo. And then you're riding the wave, and they're too cray-cray. They're crazy for you. They're out clubbing. They're out gallivanting with their friends. Rah, 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 rah. And you're like, what? I'm just trying to settle down and have a home life. But they're too rah, rah. This guy or this girl, whoever you get with. And you're just like, God damn. How am I supposed to grow? How am I supposed to have a garden? Okay, this is too much heat. This is too much heat. Someone's trying to grow a garden in freaking Arizona, man, or Las Vegas, and it's summertime. It's 120. This shit is burned up. You ain't gonna grow shit. This ain't the land of the great. What are you gonna grow in this relationship? It's burned out, honey, and you're burned out. This is the rods of passion. Now, if this is love, if this is a relationship, honey, you're burned out. You got the wrong match. Your ass is too old for this little boy, or your ass is too old for this little girl. You know, maybe you're ready to settle down and they want to build a family. Maybe your ass is too old and they want babies and you can't. Or you won't. Maybe your ass is too young and they're too old and this ain't working. Maybe it's the vice versa. Maybe you're dating someone that just doesn't want to travel, doesn't want to go anywhere, doesn't want to do anything, boring as hell. And you're just like, God dang, how am I supposed to grow with this person? How am I supposed to see the world? How am I supposed to know who I am? You know? But what Spirit's saying as far as passion is you're misaligned with what you can do. And sometimes you guys are not realizing. And I like optimism. Age ain't nothing but a number, but sometimes you gotta, know what you can do. Can you run a marathon at this weight, at this age? Maybe not. Can you be awake all night and party and go to work the next day? Maybe not. Can your partner? Maybe. Maybe you guys aren't aligned right. This is reevaluation. Maybe you want to have a completely re-landscaped yard. And you're out there busting ass, shoveling, raking, planting, gardening, planting trees, moving trees, putting up a retaining wall. And then now you're tired. Now you're burnt out. Now your back is busted, or your body can't even walk or move. And you're just like, oh, I should have asked for help. Why did I take on this project all by myself? Maybe everyone kept saying, hey, you know, I'll help you, I'll help you. You're like, no, I got it. Do you got it? You don't got it. And that's what this is. This rods of passion is slow down. Whoa, doggy. You're going a little bit too much, too fast, too far with something that doesn't align with you. And this is flat out, you're barking up the wrong tree. These boots are made for walking, but that's not where you are. You're walking up the wrong path, and Spirit's not going to let you go far. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You got all excited, and then you're like, it's not for me. I know. What is Spirit? What do you want to say to them? What do you want to say to them about this? There's somebody aligned with you. There's somebody that will meet you the same way. There's somebody that can help you. There's somebody that's going to make this job easier. You're trying to go the long way, but there's a shortcut. That's what I'm hearing. Stop trying to go the long way, all by yourself, all frustrated, all headstrong. Go the shortcut. Get some help. Get some assistance. Ask Spirit. Ask for some guidance. Okay? There's that. Remember that soulmate's coming in? Soulmates coming in. Sometimes you guys are barking up the wrong tree. You got to pull back from someone that's not right for you so Spirit can bring in the soulmate. You got to turn on your soulmate light. Sometimes your soulmate ain't going to be Mr. Rod of Passion. It's not going to be little youngster, or you know what I'm saying, or vice versa. Sometimes the twin flame, the soulmate, ain't that person. And as much as you want to be stubborn and say, yes, it is, it's going to be this person and it's going to be this way because I said so. Well, what the hell? Why are you so grouchy? Why are you so stubborn? Damn. Why you got to give Spirit such a difficult time? Damn, I guess you want to learn the hard way, because that's what this is. Long journey, boots, and reverse. You want to learn the hard way, don't you? You want to go down that path, and you want to go bark up the wrong tree, and you want to get heartbroken. You want to get left in the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Like, how many people are biting the dust here? Goddamn. You know? How many people you got under your belt? Goddamn. How many people are biting the dust? Shit. How many times you got to take on a project by yourself and fucking fuck it up? Okay. How many times you got to just bump your head in the wall? Donk, donk, donk. Oh, I did it again, George. Donk. Oh, I did it again. I guess I don't know where I'm going, George. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go left. Donk. Nope. Didn't do that right either, George. Oh, shit. You know, George, stop bumping your head. Stop going the wrong way. Stop barking up the wrong tree. Can you just sit for a minute? Damn. I think you need to reevaluate your passions and your rods of desire. Whew. Fellas, you're not going to find lady love on a strip pole. Ladies, you're not going to find Mr. Right at the club. Okay? Ladies, you're not going to find Mr. Right out at midnight roaming the streets. They're not going to be calling you for a booty call. Mr. Right has his home. Wait, Mr. Right has his ass at home, asleep, because he's going to work tomorrow. He ain't out in the street. He ain't calling for booty calls. He says, honey, I'm going to come correct. I'm going to call you tomorrow, maybe around 3 or 4, and see if you want to get together for dinner, if that works for you. Not, shit, baby. I know it's late. I know it's, shit, 10:30. But damn, can I come over and, like, you know, I'm going to bring you a nice bottle of wine, give you a massage. It's been a long day. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What is this? What is this? Booty call? No. That ain't Mr. Right. That ain't Mr. Right. Fellas, Mrs. Right isn't going to call you on a freaking 30th of the month saying, "Hi, Daddy. I really went through some shit this past week. Do you think you can help me? I don't know what I'm going to do. My mom just did this and my dad just did this and I just lost all this fucking shit and I don't know what I'm going to do. I need help. I need help. I don't know what I'm going to do." "What do you need, baby?" "I need $300. Can you help me?" That ain't Mrs. Right. That ain't Mrs. Right. "Daddy, I'll come over and ride you. I just really need some help." That ain't Mrs. Right. Mrs. Right ain't calling no one. Mrs. Right is at home doing the right thing, like getting shit done, conquered, success, succeeded. Okay? Y'all need to know who Mr. and Mrs. Right are, because Spirit is saying these rods of passion are driving you towards sexual things and driving you towards attraction, but you're barking up the wrong tree because you really want this. And every time you get what you want, every time you get that rod of passion in a successful way, you're disappointed. Every time you start out with something that feels good, you're disappointed. Stop barking up the wrong tree. I told you, and we're going to circle back to what I said in the beginning of the reading real quick. Get that pen and paper, write it out there. What do you want from your soulmate? Friendship, lust, love, passion, spirituality. You want a real connection with someone. Align with that soulmate in this world and it will come down to you, but you got to turn your love light on. Look attractive, look gorgeous, turn all these things on. Okay? Turn them on. I only said the daddy thing because that was literally quoted in a movie. That's not how I speak. That's not what I believe. I ain't ghetto like that. I'm just saying, if you watch the Couples Retreat, the movie, she calls the older guy daddy. That's the reason I'm quoting it. Okay? Anyways, you guys are nasty. Turn on that love light, guys. Spirit says you're barking up the wrong tree. That's it. When it goes to passion, don't be so picky. Don't be so judgy. Don't be so rigid. God damn, he's telling me for real, for real. All you religious people stuck in the rut, quit. There's a lot of people that their panties are so freaking grandma style, it ain't happening. Okay, grandma ain't getting no action. Your freaking words about the Bible and quotes and this and that, it ain't getting you no rods of passion. Okay? Spirit's saying tone it down. Tone it down. There's some people that are too rigidy. I don't want a sexual relationship. I only want a spiritual relationship. I only want to be with someone that vibes with me spiritually. Sex is an afterthought. I don't care about sex. Well, honey, you may not care about sex, but your opposite does. And that's why they're not here. And Spirit's like, for real. Look, he says, being Spirit's not easy. Everyone thinks you're the holy, holy, holy of all holies. But really, Spirit is both worlds. Spirit is lust, love, and passion, but also restraint. Because it all has to have balance. You can't be too much, and you can't be too little. Either of you are fucking up. Spirit's like, you got to give a little and you got to take back a little. You can't have it all out there like that. You know? Be sexy, but reserve yourself. You know, here's what I find attractive. This is what I've always believed about women, and it can be for men too. And gentlemen, you can let me know if you agree. What is more attractive in public at, say you're young, you're at a club or something, and there's people just single, and you're looking for the one, right? What is more attractive? The one that had obvious signs of plastic surgery and they're literally wearing a bikini, or extremely tight clothing with very low cut, showing the back and the front, and you know, you can see the nipples through the clothes and you can see the ass crack through the clothes. Their legs are all out, you head to toe, you pretty much know what's there. It's on the menu. This is what I offer. Would you like a bite? They've got lots of makeup, earrings, they've got the hair done. Sure, they have sex appeal. Sure, they're gonna make that rod of passion go, they got the rod of passion. And you wanna her, correct? Right? Carmen Electra kind of shit going on. Okay? And I'm gonna use an example like the movie Hitch with Will Smith. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Hitch, but there was a really attractive girl in the beginning of the movie. And she had all the guys' attention. She had the low-cut dress. She was walking. Everybody was following her. He was like, God damn, who's that hot shit? You know, he wanted her. And, you know, everybody wanted her. She was very beautiful. Brown hair, shiny, luscious, puffy lips. Beautiful eyes, thick eyelashes. Great cheekbones. Excellent breasts. Perfect little waist. Okay, got the booty and all plump in the right places and long, luscious legs. Nice pedicured feet, nice nails, you know. Smells really good. I mean, that's attractive. That is attractive. But you see what's on the menu. And it looks good. Now, what if you see then Eva Menendez? She shows up after work. She's got her glasses on. She's got work pants, slacks. She's got a white button-up work shirt, like 2 buttons unbuttoned, loosen up a little bit from work. Her sleeves are rolled up. She's got no fake nails, but her nails are painted. Her hair's up, still beautiful color, beautiful hair, shiny. Nice teeth, beautiful smile. Beautiful, attractive eyes. She clearly shows vibes of intelligence. She's independent and confident. She shows up at the bar alone. The other girl had a posse because she has to have an entourage. This one showed up on her own. Ordered a stiff drink, knows what she wants. Now, my opinion here for the fellas, I don't know about all you guys, who do you want to take home to mama? Not the question, the rods of passion. Who do you want to take home and ride like Kingdom Come? Okay. Not who you want to go ride. Yeehaw! I'm not talking that. I'm talking who do you want to ride home in your car to mama or to the kids? There's a very big difference. Sometimes the rods of passion will lead you down a path of fickle, fake happiness, and it will make you happy for a very quick amount of time. And that's the devil card. That's quick satisfaction. But give it a week or two, you're not going to be satisfied anymore. You're going to grow tired of the entourage. You're going to grow tired of the constant neediness for attention, public display. You're going to get tired of carrying around an art piece. You're going to get tired of carrying around a sex object. It's going to grow exhausting. Now, Eva's got a hot-ass body. And when you think of her in Fast and the Furious 2, I think it was, when she was in that movie. You remember how good she looked in that white bathing suit. She wasn't wearing, or no, it was a bikini. She was tan, she had on the bikini, she was all settled. She's hot. She can totally pull off tiny dress, heels, low cleavage, no bra. Eva can pull it off. But she also can pull off the responsible look. The sexy, but I'm not going to show you what I have to offer. I'm just giving you guys examples based on girls in movies that you can pick someone that is sexy as fuck when you want them to be, and you will want to ride them till kingdom come. But you need to quit picking the rods of passion where it's only that and there's nothing else to the picture. I'll be right back, guys. The doorbell rang. I know it's Maddie. Oh, my poor back. I'm coming. Oh, I'm back. Hi, little squirt. Hey, Daniel, I'm back. He's upstairs. Okay. Here's his shoes. Hi, sweetheart. We're in a bit of a rush. We're gonna go. Here's your Legos, Maddie. Don't lose them. Okay, so we're going to Fuzzy's. Are you working? Yeah. Okay. And as we gotta hurry. I gotta hurry. Okay. All right. Love you. Bye. Love you guys. All right. Let's see you later. Bye. Hey, baby. Where's my baby? I love you. Okay, I missed you. Where's my love? I didn't hardly get any. I love you. You're the best. Oh, I just missed you. Okay. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that little intervention there. Okay. I can't talk today. I mean, come on, Mercury. Jeez Louise. Anyways, I just hope I got my point across with the rods of passion. You don't have to go for what's on the menu. You can definitely look a little bit deeper here and see what's good for you. Because Spirit wants to give you a soulmate that is good for you and that can pull off the good stuff, but also has the other bits of the package. Sometimes you guys are too distracted with what's on the menu that you don't look around and see that sexy person sitting there that is perfect for you, because you're just distracted. So this is about getting the reins. Don't be so quick. Don't be so jumpy. Don't be so rushed. Don't just jump on the next best looking thing. Wait a while. See what's around. Look around. Use your intuition. Ask Spirit for signs to guide you. Sometimes you're just barking up the wrong tree and you're not looking what else is around you. Spirit wants you to be aware that you can make the most of what you have. And there may be someone that is perfect for you, but you're missing them because you're judging them on your, how do you say, like your typical type. Sometimes the soulmate is not your typical type, but they're going to really surprise you if you spend a little time with them. Sometimes attraction gets turned on because of their heart, their personality, their mind, okay? There's so many more things to the menu than just what you see. And so Spirit wants you to take down those rushed kind of glasses and put on the spiritual eyes, okay? Where you can see people from the inside here. And I know a lot of you do. And maybe you've been on the other end of what I'm talking about and people judge you based on what you look. But there's more to the picture. And Spirit says, in regards to rods of passion, when it comes to relationships, you need to open up your eyes and definitely, I'm not talking about settling, but I'm talking about open your eyes. There's more than what you're normally picking. You need to stop doing that because you're barking up the wrong tree, okay? And you're not going to find your happiness that way. You're not going to find a good soulmate that way. So that could be part of your guys' issues. When it comes to energy and you know, physical health, when it comes to your actual drive and energy in the world, sometimes you're biting off more than you should. Sometimes you're picking a job that you shouldn't pick. Sometimes you're picking a project that's too much for you. Just take it easy, okay? Look around, be open, be a little bit more slow. Don't jump the gun. This is a trigger-happy person, and you're trigger-happy when it comes to many, many things in life. Projects, relationships, you know, just decisions of all kinds, because the Two of Wands is a decision. And this is, you're just jumping the gun, trigger happy. So slow it down. Life is meant to be a little bit longer than what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You're being quick journey, not long journey, okay? If you want someone for the long haul, you want to be with someone till death do us part, it requires a little bit more than trigger happy, okay? A little bit more than that. So if you want the long haul, you need to change the way you view things, okay? If you want your business to last long, Take care of it. Don't rush, 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 money, money, money. Take care of it. Build your foundation. If you want a good relationship, don't just jump because you're attracted to them. Well, the vibes are good. No, you're doing the bad thing. And a lot of people do that. Sometimes you can find happiness when you least expect it. Take your time, be picky, set healthy rules, boundaries, and limitations. Be open-minded. Don't judge people on first impressions. Give them a chance. Let Spirit show you a little bit more than what you're used to, okay? So that is a message for all of you guys with the rods of passion and the fire energy. Let's get into the love. Let's get into the emotions. Spirit, what do you want to share? Okay, leaves, gradual shift, 7 of Wands. We see a lot of slowness, don't we, throughout this whole reading. Long journey, slow progress, moving up, and then we have gradual shift. Like, what? So far, Spirit has said this reading has just really been slow as hell. And it's been a long reading also. I think that's a sign. Love takes time. Okay? What I'm hearing is an old Mariah Carey song. Love takes time to heal when you're hurting so much. I don't know if you guys know that song, but maybe you could Google it or look it up. Mariah Carey, Love Takes Time. And that's what I'm hearing. There's been a lot of resistance with love. Maybe your soulmate's been resisting, maybe you've been resisting, but love takes time to heal. And I think you're making a gradual shift into healing your heart. Don't expect it to be done tomorrow. Spirit says if there's definitely been a very difficult fire sign, or maybe you've been at the fire sign that's received nothing but difficulty, just know that resistance is shifting out. Okay, resistance is shifting. If you felt like there was just a road and a barrier stacked in front of you, and no matter what you did in regards to love, it just, you couldn't get through the barrier. Love takes time to heal. Don't worry about love. Love will come when love is right. And that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Love will come to you when love is right for you. Have patience. Don't go to the grocery store and buy a peach and it's firm and hard and not ripe. Then you bite the peach and it's sour and you say, I don't like peaches. I don't like peaches. They're sour. They're gross. Well, you bit the peach too early, honey. You bit the peach too early. You jumped the gun. And Spirit says that's the same with love. Don't give up on love, because every time you engaged in love, it wasn't ready. It wasn't the one. It wasn't till death do us part, for better or worse. It wasn't that. It was too fast, too much passion, too much rods of passion. It didn't have the other elements with it. Don't judge love based on a past of mistakes, because love takes time to heal. Spirit says, I'm working on it. I'm working on your soulmate. I'm working on you. I'm working on this. Help. Calm down, breathe, meditate, take care of your body. Focus on me. Focus on me, says Spirit. Focus on me. Let go. Stop trying to fight Spirit, because you're stuck in your head about everything you want and how you want it. Don't do that. Spirit's like, just, I've already got this written out. It's in your birth chart. But I have a lot of resistance from you guys, because people on earth can be stubborn. And Spirit says, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. But you need to get your head in the game. Focus on me. Write out what you want in a person, not the person, but a person. If you're married, focus on what you want in your marriage, not what you don't have, not how they're fucking up, not lack, but the good stuff. Focus on me. Focus on being happy. Focus on yourself. If you're in a marriage, focus on yourself, not your partner. If you're single, focus on yourself, not this other people. Focus on spirit and you all the time, all the time. Whenever you're doing that, then everything else seems to work out. And if they're not doing it, then that's why it's not working out. That's why spirit's going to take you away from someone who's all jacked up. It can't go both ways. Let's see what spirit wants to say. Woo! Thank you, Lord. We're done. We're almost done with this reading too, by the way. The world card is here. We are done with this freaking cycles. It's been long. It's been one hell of a ride. Thank you. We are ready for this to end. Long, difficult struggle over. These are only going to resonate for people that have been in a struggle. If you've been on easy street and love is happy and your body's fucking awesome and your money's fucking great and life is woohoo, I don't know why you're watching this reading. If life is woohoo, then I don't know why you're here. Why are you wasting your time watching tarot? I don't know. Thank you for watching. I'm just being sarcastic. Thank you for watching. But if your life's already fucking good, then this isn't for you. You just enjoyed the show. But if your life has been hard as hell, if you've had struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle, and it feels like you ain't going nowhere, just slow ass progress, this whole message has been for you. And Spirit says, we are nearing the end of this cycle to be over. I want you to be done with being trigger happy. I want you to be done barking up the wrong tree. I want you to be done having a lack mentality and a judgy personality, and just, I want you to shift your perspective. I want you to shift your paradigm. I want you to be done with stagnancy, and I want you to be done with judging chi energy. Open up the flow in your home. Let that chi in, baby. Let it in. Stop being so judgy now. Come on, everybody. I need you to move up and climb with me. I want you to be done fighting me on this, and I want you to be welcoming these shifts by opening up your mind, listening to spirit, following the signs, and just being an open vessel. Can you do that? Because spirit says, if you're willing to do that, I'm ready to move this in. Let's be done. Let's close the whole fucking book. You're done reading this book. Now, if you want to reread this lesson, this chapter, this book, if you want to redo this soul class, be my guest. Just be my guest. Go ahead, back of the class, books are on the back of the table, grab one, pick it up, read it for yourself, redo all this shit. Spend another couple years. Then come visit me again, and we'll have this same reading again. I guarantee you, everyone, folks, if you want to reread that book again, we will have this reading again. And we probably will, because there's new people coming on the journey all the time. And there's people that have to redo lessons all the time. But for those of you that have done the journey, you're shifting, you're moving, you've learned these lessons, and you're moving out, and you're not being judgy, and you're not being butt tight, where if you get criticized, you're like, oh, that's not me. That's not me. I never said it was you. Why are you so shifty? Why are you so worried? Why are you so insecure? Why, if I say this is you, you're like, oh, that's not me, that's not me. Everybody, hey guys, that's not me. Nobody asked you. Maybe the Holy Spirit convicted you and you know it's you, but you're too to admit it. I don't need any answers. I don't need any comments. I don't need to see who you are. No one else needs to see who you are in this scenario. This message is between you and God. You know where you sit in these energies. You know if you're picky or not. You know if you're judgy or not. You know if you have a lack mentality or not. You know if you're cluttered or not. You know if you're overworked or not. You know if you're stubborn or not. I don't need to tell you. You don't need to tell me. That's between you and God. But God is here visiting you through these cards. And he's saying, I see your struggles. I see your hardships. I see your frustrations. I know what you want. You want longevity. You want fidelity. You want love. You want loyalty. You want family. You want a good life. You want 10 of Pentacles. I know what you want. But I'm here to tell you to get what you want, this is what you have to do. If you think that you already know all this and you're already doing all this, then why the fuck don't you have this? We'll wait, right? It's between you and God. Don't give me the answer. But if you're one of those people in the crowd that says, I do everything you just said, therefore I am 100, then why are you here and why don't you have this? Because Spirit can't teach the unteachable. Spirit can't help the stubborn. Spirit's not going to shift the lives of those that think they've already done it all and already figured it out. If you, excuse my French, but if you are one of those smart asses, you're being corrected by Spirit right now and you're the problem. Not Spirit and not your soulmate. It's you. If you're them, it's you. They're not there because they don't want to be around you. Spirit's not helping you because you're not teachable. You're not moldable. You are who you are. You are what you are. And you're going to be where you're going to be for always, because that's where you're going to be, because that's where you say you're going to be, because that's who you say you are, and that's what you say you have. Nothing will change. You're going to have the same year next year until you die. And I say that out of love. Because there are people that exist in this world that are like that. And I have to be a voice to reach them. Do you think there's a lot of people like me that are going to say that to you? No. There's not a lot of people like me in this world or on YouTube that are going to say that to you. Maybe none. Maybe one, maybe two. A handful, but hardly. It's rare. And they don't speak it like I speak it. Spirit chose me for this message. Spirit chose these cards. I didn't choose these cards. Spirit chose this message. That has to convict someone. And if it doesn't convict you and that's not you, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Elizabeth. Don't worry about it, Markers. Don't worry about it, Asadisman. Don't worry about it to you guys that are not in the energy. Don't worry about it. But that message has to reach someone. So let it reach someone, because I'm helping more than just one person here. But if that's you, honey, there you go. If you're not teachable, you're not teachable. If you're not trainable, you're not trainable. If you're not fixable, you're not fixable. In love, in cups, in romance, it's a gradual shift. And if you're going to fight it and say it's not that way, that's not what I do, that's not who I am, then why are you here? Anyways. Yeah?
No. Sometimes I need my aliens, you know?
What?
Sometimes I need my aliens.
Sometimes you need your aliens?
And Mom, I was one. That blue alien, it was not actually a blue xenomorph. People are one. It's actually when Predator has his mask on and he sees the alien in vision. Fire vision? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not actually a blue xenomorph. I thought it was a nice alien, and I also thought it was a blue xenomorph. And yeah, what's that for?
That's for your cousin's birthday party next week. Don't open it.
Okay, Grandma, I think Grandma has to babysit the cousins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a good boy. I love you.
Oh, okay.
Whew.
I miss my brother.
Oh.
And you.
I missed you too. What about Sissy?
Oh, and who too?
Oh. Well, maybe you guys are not who you say you are. Maybe you're just wearing a mask. Maybe some of these issues are really not who you are at the heart of you, but you're allowing it to be that way. And I think that's the message from Maddie. Sometimes we don't mean to be these kinds of judgy, shifty, difficult, stubborn people, but we end up becoming those people because life has really kicked our ass. You know what I mean? And we don't mean to be that way, but we've become calloused. So if you're one of those people that has become calloused and that's not really who you are, peel away the mask, peel away the pain, be open now, be fresh, be raw, okay? And just be open to this, you know? It's time to just peel away your parents' teachings, peel away society's teachings, peel away your past experiences. Yeah, they have value and there's education there. But Spirit says we have to kind of close a chapter. You know, those lessons were good for those times in your life. Now we're entering a new season. And the new season is Spirit wants your heart raw and ready. He wants your mind fresh and open. You know, He wants you to be a blank canvas. He doesn't want you to show up to manifestation with a pre-made paint by numbers canvas. He wants a blank canvas. And He did show me the paint by numbers. A lot of us tell Spirit, here's my picture, here's what I want, now you just fill in the paint. Spirit's like, that's not how I work. I'm going to paint a blank canvas here. I just need you to be open. So we need to take away the lines, the judgments, the experience, the past, and be an open canvas. Okay, so Spirit's ready to move in your life. Spirit's ready to change your world. Spirit's ready to put an end to the dry spell, put an end to the drama, and put an end and give you some spicy fire. It's time to get some ambitious goals. It's time for an exciting situation to start to turn up in your lives. Spirit wants to introduce you to your soulmate, and He hopes that you are ready. You can have it. We're going to go ahead and read the map oracles and see what Spirit wants to tell you for the world card. Spirit, what do you want to give everybody with the world? What is this change in season? What is this shift? Things are about to get spicy. Can you show them what it's going to look like? What they need to hear? What do they need to hear about the world ending? What do they need to hear? Show me the world ending. Woo! Didn't we talk about a dry spell? Bottom of the deck, dry desert. And I've mentioned desert a couple times in this reading today. Number 31, dry desert. Look at those cactuses. Or they should actually say cacti, my bad. And then we have ghost lands. Both of those are very isolated, right? Very hermit, very isolated. Dry desert and ghost lands. Like, you guys feel alone in this, but we're going to get a message. What I see in ghost lands is a clock and just ice. Like, it's number 17, which is the star card, have hope. Hope and healing and direction and guidance. Be guidable. Be teachable. Let's read this. Number 17. Look, I opened up to solitude. Yeah, definitely a message here that you guys have been feeling very alone and very isolated. That is going to change. Spirit's bringing in a soulmate. That's what's getting spicy. Whew, and it's in the upright, so that's good. They're both in the upright. Okay. Ghostlands say this to you all. Spirit says, guys, you can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. For rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map, which is your life story. The future has no substance right now, none. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet, which means anything's possible. You can't live there, but you can take steps towards a goal or a dream. These steps are important right now to set you up in the right direction. The same goes for nostalgia. The same goes for the past. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yes, yesterday is gone forever. So live fully in the present, the now. That is the most powerful place to be. And please put your attention in this time. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. That's the message from the World card, and we kind of hit that in a nutshell earlier. Now we're going to read the underall bottom energy, which is kind of a challenge. Is that a challenge? Yes, it's a challenge. What does the challenge want to tell us? Consider the dry desert a challenge for you. "31. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable." Whew. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up lately? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert?
I want one more night at Grandma's.
Okay, but not tonight, she said.
No. She is just got baby this. She's just got baby sit the cousins and then just go back at go house and everything's gonna be done and I'm just wondering.
Okay, baby.
I'm not going radio.
Okay, I love you. I'm almost done. An endless journey or a dry desert? Is it hot and lifeless? This card reminds you that there are times in your little life that you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're going to go through that harshness. You're being required to conserve your energy until after consistent effort, you reach the oasis that you've been searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of their outer environment. In a deserty place, water is essential, and it can be found deep underground. Go within yourself and find the truth inside you. That's the water, that's the life, that's the love. Even when you're in a Sahara desert, even when there's no soulmate near you, even when you're on this journey all alone, find that beautiful love and water deep inside of you, the passion, the romance, the love, the lust, the joy. It's there, even in this environment. Let your spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about, it will not be found in these conditions you're in until you move past the surface of these things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep inside you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks can be deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's right for you. Wow. Looks can be deceiving, and I think that's this entire reading, and I'm going to title it that. Ladies and gentlemen, in regards to your soulmate, looks can be deceiving. In regards to your business or your career, looks can be deceiving. In regards to your personal health, looks can be deceiving. Magic happens. Doctors have unexplained miracles. Why? Because it's mind over matter. There's no science for that. It's just magic. People can change their body and their lives and their business and their careers. Why? Do they have experience, school, the right upbringing? No. Mind over matter. It's like magic. This life may feel like gradual, slow progress, long journey, climb, climb, climb. But that's the journey. It's beautiful. And there is love deep inside. Go inside yourself. The oasis is there. Looks can be deceiving. There's a magic inside of you ready to burst, like a spring out of nowhere. And your love life, if you're looking at this video for love, may look dry and dull and over, but it's not. Spirit's ready to give you beautiful, spicy, exciting, fiery passion and love again. Looks can be deceiving. You may think you're not ready for love, and it's going to bite you in the butt. It's going to find you. It's going to find you. So keep on focusing on spirit and focus on your goals. That is really the message today. Love and heart-to-heart conversations and the soulmate, it's all bubbling up to the surface. You just had to do this lonesome journey for a while. So you could find out that all the answers in the world are inside of you. All the doctors inside of the world are inside of you. All the love in this world is inside of you. All the happiness in this world is inside of you. And all the powers to create money and success and joy and stability is inside of you. The answers you need are there. Sometimes you need help. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you need friends. Sometimes you don't. But this is about finding the balance. And I think today you guys know that you have found some balance, because to become one with the world. Two halves make a whole. And you're finding your other half. They're on the way. And the only way they're going to know how to find you is if you find your other half inside of you. So I want you guys to go into union with your feminines and your masculines right now. It's inside of you. Make love, not war. A lot of us are at war with our other half because we've been at war in ourselves. Union comes when we have love and peace, where we call home your body, your soul, your spirit. That's your home. So there you go, guys. Make love, not war. Looks can be deceiving. I don't know, guys. It was a beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm done. Be blessed. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video. Apparently likes are really important, and that's what makes people grow their channels. So if you've all listened, I've got, some likes going on here. A lot more would be greatly appreciated. Please go ahead and like it for me on your way out. And please go ahead and subscribe. Chances are if you've listened this long to my big mouth, you probably would like to listen to me more. So just go ahead and subscribe. At least so you can scroll through the titles every now and then. Okay? And stay happy, guys. I love you. I hope you're happy with yourselves today. I hope you're happy in your relationships today. I hope that things go well for you. You guys are blessed and you're divinely directed and divinely protected. And remember, like I always say, this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, okay? Just keep swimming. Thank you so much for being with me. If you're interested in anything else I have to offer, please go to jks1111.com. A lot of you guys have questions. Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? I say it all the time, jks1111. Go there. It's not YouTube. It's a website. jks1111.com. Google it. Go ahead and see what you like. See what's up there for you. Lots of stuff to choose from. Okay? Take care of yourselves. I love you, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Markers. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for your loving donations when you send them. If you guys want to donate anything to me after this reading, if it moves you in some way, if I did something for you and you just want to give a shout out to me in the universe, you can go to Cash App. And my Cash App tag is money symbol. Let that shit go, 1111. Okay? And if you don't want to go there because you don't want to download an app, you can go to jks1111.com and hit the donation button. And you can donate whatever you like. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be doing a Pisces reading with the extended, so that's going to be exciting. And be well. I love you so much. Have a beautiful day. May this rest of your day or evening go perfect for you. May you have an amazing dream that moves your soul and makes you not even want to wake up. I hope all of you guys have an amazing dream that reveals a vision of what's to come. Because nothing but the good stuff, honestly, is on the way if you're ready for this. Nothing but an exciting, spicy change. I'm so happy for all of you guys. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.